It's time to take a walk with a Broadway star, and this time it's one of the stars of Chicago. Let's go ahead and send it out to Charlie Cooper.
Thanks for letting us walk you to work. We're headed to the Ambassador Theater. You've stepped into the role of Fred. What's it been to just make that role your own in such an iconic show?
It has been so much fun. Honestly, I've seen Chicago a number of times. It was one of the first things I saw when I did a school trip here in New York City. I'm from New Hampshire originally, and it's sort of the actor's dream, especially having more of a dance background when I first came here. It's so special, the history in that theater and within the cast, the company, the stagehands, the crew, the orchestra. There are some original players in the orchestra still playing today.
Insane.
There are some cast members that have been there for 26 years. Like, it is truly, it feels like a time capsule in the most special way. And getting to kind of reimagine Fred has been so fun. And now I get to do it with Ariana, and that's so special and so cool. She's so smart and an incredible listener. She's such a natural. She's such a natural.
Yeah, who, by the way, has just made her Broadway debut in this show.
Broadway debut, and it's so fun to talk to her and to hear, you know, what she's feeling and what she's going through. It's a huge deal, and I honestly cannot imagine jumping into a role like that in a show like this.
Yeah.
And it being your Broadway debut.
I know,
I do
insane.
this all the time, and when I joined Chicago, my first show, I was terrified. It never gets easier. Never gets easier.
So you do this 8 times a week. What do you listen to on your walk here? Or are you listening to anything?
Okay, well, I'm Kelly Clarkson super fan, so it's Kelly for me. It's just Kelly for me. Kelly Clarkson, I love you, and I'd love to be on your show in any capacity. I'll clean the floors.
You just adopted a dog.
Yes.
Monty.
Yes.
After a long day, after a long week of being on Broadway, going home to Monty, going home to that face, what does that feel like for you?
It makes everything feel right in the world. My partner Matt has been able to be home in the apartment and really like training him and spending all his time with him. And while I'm here, I'm also a real estate agent. I'm doing 2 full-time jobs, and so it's been a dream.
We've made it to the Ambassador Theater.
It never gets old.
Never gets old.
No, walking into a stage door is seriously the best gift. I've been here now almost 10 years, which is insane to me, and it's my 9th Broadway show, and every time I walk into a stage door, no matter what theater it is, and every show I've been in has been in a different theater, which is kind of cool, so I've really gotten to see all the different stage doors, and it's just the best feeling ever.